Just those three for now. Okay, and the cat is here. Yay! Hey, my boy. Oh, he wanted to get down. Okay.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
You are watching a master at work.
All right, what's going on, y'all? My name is Rick, and welcome to episode 2 of No, I Am Not a Human. Now, for those of you who might not know, the first episode of the series was the first video on the channel. So, if you don't know what happened in the first episode, if you didn't watch that one, go back and watch that one. Come back and watch this one. For those of you who do know what happened last episode, I fumbled. Pretty much the entire house died. I ain't gonna lie. I sold. We're gonna have to bring some people in and see what happens. I don't know. But with that being said, man, let's just get into the game. Okay, we're in, man. Home sweet home. Yeah. I just had to make sure. Yeah, she's still in there, bruh. Oh boy. Ah, rest in peace, Ganja Dan, bro. Rest in peace, my guy, bruh. If it was anybody, I wish it wasn't you, man. All right, I'm just trying to catch my bearings a little bit, trying to get some. I was trying to remember the layout of the house and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, FEMA should be knocking on our door pretty soon. And also, with one person in the house, we should probably try to bring in some more survivors. So I'm gonna give my neighbor a call because FEMA was at his house. And we don't know why. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up about all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. They did, okay. So he's good, I guess. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Why'd they take him? Hell if I know. They said it was for some tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think that they were gonna help us or get us to someplace safe. Dang, bruh. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I would ever let anything like that happen. Over my dead body. If those guys so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Never thought we'd end up living through these interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. Oh snap. If something happens to me, promise me that you'll take care of my daughter. I promise, bro. I got you. I got you. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Dang, that was a deep moment. I feel like he's gonna die. Him saying that kind of made me think he might die. All right, I guess we should go to sleep and fast forward to nighttime. Okay. They're knocking frantically. All right, let's check the doors, man. What? He's back. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Bro, the tall man is toying with me, bro. All right, who's outside, bro?
Surprise, motherfucker!
No. No, bro. This is not good. We only have one person in the house. If he takes Bertha, bro, we're screwed.
I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send back to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just gotta stay calm.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure that they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're a human too, of course.
Oh snap, are they gonna take me? Do I need a pack?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take just one person and be on our way.
I have no choice. I have no choice in the matter, bro. If Mr. Visitor comes to the door, it's over. It's over.
Have a good night.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Among Us? Yo. You been seeing all that's going on? Freaking crazy. You hold up okay in there, bro? Okay, we have to let him in regardless, but we're going to vet him and make sure he's not, you know what I'm saying, not a visitor. What's been going on exactly? Tell me what's been going on. I gotta see if you're a real human, bro. I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everybody's running around like some like some chicken, what? Instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bruh. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? Okay, his teeth did look a little bit crooked. We're gonna let him in. F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, somebody with a half of a brain. Okay, we let him in off the rip just because. If something happens to me, promise me that you'll take care of my daughter. But didn't we just talk to him on the phone? Not last night, but yesterday. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors. They came to the house and they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them and something happened, and then they killed him. Art. Now our house is on fire. I didn't even check that. Hold on. Come in. Where's the window to check the house? Where's the window for the house? Yo! Your neighbor's house, which had been painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Bro, we just talked to him. Not even.
Who the fuck is this?
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Oh, that bald guy, the weird one, he came and said, no matter what happens, we have to let in the cats. Regardless of if it's a visitor or a human, if they have a cat, let them in. That's what he said. So, you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
I have to let in the cat. I have to. I make myself home here.
Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Bro, if you don't get your Garfield looking... Hey, we got a cat now. Let's go. The cat is in the house, so I think we're good. Oh, I gotta check the next day. I can't check them right now. I have to protect the neighbor's daughter at all costs. That is the mission of this game now. The odds have changed. It's no more playing around.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that they are enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure.
Hairless armpits. Okay. I hate how all of the symptoms for visitors are all things that a regular person could have in theory.
but it's uncanny, but not weird enough to be like, oh, you're definitely a visitor. Because maybe they just shaved before the apocalypse. Maybe they don't grow hair. You know what I'm saying?
The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. We'll check on that later. I gotta check on what's her name, bro. Wow. Super cranium. Golly. Let's talk to her. I want my mommy. Did I really gotta test her, bro? That would be crazy if she burned her own house down. Ooh, they don't want us to think she would do that. They don't want us to think she would do that. Yeah, she might have to get tested low key. She might have to get tested low key. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and my dad said that they were wrong, and then they said, oh man. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There is no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, I have an idea for her. I think we're gonna test her teeth, just because little kids always have missing teeth or like crooked teeth because they're kids, they're still growing in. So if she has perfect white adult teeth, she's getting her head blown off, unfortunately. Sup. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? So you're a prize picks demon. Okay, I see what kind of guy you are, bro. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. No money? No problem. Just borrow it from some other idiot. So, how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 effing mil in debts. Sure. But that's got nothing on me. 3 million in debt is crazy. The apocalypse low-key saved his life. He was finna, hey, 3 milli? 3 milli vanillis? Man, that's the kind of money people start getting killed over. Bruh, 3 million is crazy. Okay, so we have... It's just those three for now. Okay, and the cat is here. Yay! Hey, my boy. Oh, he wanted to get down. Okay.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Let's check the cat lady first. Just to see. Katie is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. I don't know, man. I don't know what to check. I think I'm gonna go with... I don't know. The eyes are usually a telltale sign. Usually. Ah. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? What?
Got him.
Got him, coach. Got him, coach. Let's go. That was easy. She was just acting weird. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of guessed on that one, but it was a little bit obvious. The last time it wasn't, or I say it wasn't as obvious. How long have I had a basement? Whoa. Whoa. What? Wait a minute. What can I do in here? I don't remember this being a place I could go. Okay. All right, keep that noted, y'all. We got a basement. I don't have any energy left. So I guess we're gonna have to end the day. I forgot. What does the oh, that's terrible. Today is Children's Day. And what's her face just her parents just died. That sucks. All right, let's drink a beer. All right, we just smoked her. We finna go to bed. Oh, watch TV real quick.
FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat.
It's an infection? It can spread? I gotta start checking myself.
For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has his paper for examination. That's all for now.
Okay. So if I suspect anybody, give them that pamphlet. Then it's straight to the gulag from there. Alright. Oh, let's check windows. Let's check windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. What's that called? When the stars give off that illusion, like the lights look all crazy and cool and stuff. I'll put it on the screen, bro, because I forgot. No, bruh. If they take the daughter, I'm cooked. Because I'm pretty sure she's the only one that's not a visitor in this house. Not gonna lie to you.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Will you return the person that you took?
Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Fine if there's no other way.
Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest.
What more do you want from me?
Oh my gosh, what did I just say, bro?
Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Oh my gosh.
So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way that they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
That's terrible, bro. Oh, Bald Man's back. Okay, wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see farther than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path that you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. In 2 days, okay. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat, I think that we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Bro, this dude, he's helping us, I guess, because he wasn't wrong about the cat. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for the kids who have been abandoned. I took in those that they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified that the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and then they set the building on fire. Dang, bro. These townfolks ain't playing. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Dang, okay, so she's got a pretty in-depth story. Considering that FEMA's coming daily at this point. We need all the people that we can get. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Okay, I think tomorrow I'm going to call Forrest and then go from there. I'm gonna call Forrest. I can't call my neighbor anymore, so there's that. Oh, snap.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activities is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize our nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography.
Aura Film?
Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor.
Dark aura with a camera, okay.
Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't have a camera. Oh, what's up, man? He's still in here. She's in here. Is that all? Am I tripping? Yeah, that's all that's in here. Okay, let's test her. I have 4 energy from that coffee, so those poor children. Oh, okay, I have a new thing. Hand over FEMA notice. So if I don't want to do it myself, if I'm not 100% sure, I can give them the FEMA slip. Okay, I gotta test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. This is the photo. Fine, if you must. Boom. Okay, she has like a regular aura to her. Leave alone. Okay. She might be legit. We're gonna test his aura though. This dude, he's literally a scammer. Are you sure that there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? What you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are freaking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly doing anything. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a effing bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. It sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time, no sweat. But now, I have a fresh start for real. He always adds in the for real. Sprinkles on that for real every time, bro. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little tail, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us get in one of those bunkers. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Dang, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty... Anyway. We gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So, we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. What? Tongue the ring. You talking a little bit crazy, Mr. Among Us. I don't know if I can roll with that, bro. Don't need to freaking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat a little bit about signs and whatever. So they know that we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get out of my house then. What? Are you gonna kick me out or something? Man, I thought you were a bro. I even offered to let you know my hustle, but you can go to hell, man. I'm out of here. Good. We didn't want you here, no way. All right, let's talk to her a little bit. Are you okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they could kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Oh wait, I'm tripping. I need to test you, man. She keeps covering her mouth. See those teeth? Damn! Ooh, that's why. Yikes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you're all good, trust. White. Almost perfect, except... Oh. Her teeth are white and straight, but one of them got knocked out. Where they beat me, they tied me to a post and made me watch. Wow. Hold on now, you need one more test then. Let's do the eyes is usually a go-to. Ooh. I don't know. I saw it happen. The little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. Even now I'm afraid to close my eyes. I know that I'll see their little faces. Again and again, helpless, burned, twisted in pain. Dang, man. I don't know if this old lady is a visitor or not. Let me check myself real quick. Let me check my eyes. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm good. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Alright, we good. We're good. Let's call the... Let's DoorDash real quick. 2 cans of cat food, please.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery for tomorrow night.
Okay, got cat food for the cat. I want to know what's up with this basement, bro. The music changed. Alright. The cat's okay. I wonder... As long as they don't take the cat, I think we're good. I got an achievement. Witness the beginning of the end. What? What that mean? Hi, Forest Delivery here. It's sub delivery. 2 cans of cat food. Have a good night. Oh, the wildfires are spreading. Okay, we're finna. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems like no one is willing to let them in. Oh my god, imagine the streets full of families, bro, running and scrambling and fighting each other for like a spot in someone's house. That's terrible. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from his barrel. Oh my gosh, dude, I ain't gonna hold you. I know I'm not human book. I need that, bro. Oh my gosh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh, I thought that was the pale visitor dragging a body. What's on the radio? I can't use it right now. I haven't even used the radio yet. I'm a bot. Hold on. I already know this game's gonna have multiple endings. Let's use a kombucha and save our game at this point. Or is it too late? Oh my gosh, bro. Are we too far in? Because don't we gotta survive for a week? It's already day 6. Oh, I might have messed up. Bro. I haven't done anything crazy yet though. Like, I've escaped Mr. Visitor every single time. I've had like 1 casualty so far. I've caught 2 visitors. I think we're doing good. But I don't know, man. This isn't giving me good ending vibes at all. So I guess we'll see.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with a undermined biological agent.
Or undetermined, my bad.
Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline, 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Okay. She's the only person here. I gotta see one more test, man. I gotta see. Test you to the fullest extent. We done photos, we done eyes, we need to do hands and armpits. Oh, her hands are all like burned up from trying to save those kids. Oh my gosh. I tried to open the doors to break the windows, but the fire, it spread so fast. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do the armpits. Are you sure this is really necessary? These confounded signs. Uh-oh. That's the only test she's failed, though. It's a force of habit, I guess. When you care for children, you get used to being careful about hygiene. Teaching them to wash their face, brush their teeth. Now there's no one to teach. She's good. She's good in my book. I guess I could... Actually, nah, I think I'm good, bro. Let me drink a beer and then see what happens tomorrow, bro. Today, he said that something bad will happen in 2 days. It's the 2nd day. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. But, it might be Dunyan rings. It just might be Dunyan rings. Let's go to bed. Oh no. Oh no. We got banging on the door. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look outside, bro. I don't even want to look outside. I already know it's bad. Ew.
Good evening.
Hey, 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 what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic.
Are you nuts or what? Don't be like that, man. You just don't get it yet. Buddy, no. Brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe again. You got no idea. So what will you do with all those bucks you saved? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you gonna let me in or what? I don't know, man. I don't even like your demeanor, for real. I don't even like the way that you act, I'm not gonna lie. But I only have one person in my house, and if FEMA comes knocking, it's over. I guess, man. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two to celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Okay. Who is this?
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you?
No, I'm not with FEMA.
Oh, good. That means I can trust you.
You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So, if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about?
Brace yourself, my friend.
The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato flavored chips. What does that even mean?
They're an abomination to science.
This guy seems like he knows a lot about FEMA. I'm gonna let him in. I don't want to get willy-nilly and let everybody in. But, you know, I'm just trying to be well equipped.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth.
Forget all the lies you've been told. Alright, we'll see. Whoa! That's crazy. He must have got caught in like the fire, bro.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you gonna do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness.
I don't think a visitor would look like that, bro. Come on in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out.
It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone in... Oh, no, bruh. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead?
Here. I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else, I don't care.
I got 2 FEMA notices now. So I can use 2 of them, I believe. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's look outside. Oh On a pole hangs a man that has a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Dang. How'd they even get him up there? Whoa. What? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not the enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? This is crazy, bro. Oh, how do I do the radio? I can't. Bro, he said listen to the radio and it's not even letting me do it. Alright, let's go to sleep, I guess. Smells like someone died tonight. I freaking knew it, bro.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual.
Oh, snap.
The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Oh, no. That's not good, bro. What? Bro just got fired.
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filing our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance.
I don't know what that says. I'm not gonna read that, bro. I'm not gonna summon. Game, you are not gonna trick me into summoning Cthulhu in my living room. I'm not doing that. I'm not repeating that, bro. I'm good. I'm cool off that. What? I'm good. And he just teleports back in. What?
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Disposal. I had a list there. Bro, who died? It wasn't him. Wow. Wow. Why does the... Every time we get someone who seems so innocent and so, like, normal, they just get obs. Wow. Okay. First suspect is you, bro. You're in the room with her. We could be living so carefree right now. I need to test you. Photo. Oh, I guess I should button up. Ah, screw it. Just one picture. His aura is weird, bro. Don't even show me. To hell with it. I don't want to look. No, I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling... I don't like you, man. Ah, come on. Brush too hard and then you'll wear down the enamel. Oh, you don't brush at all, twin. You don't brush at all, bro. Talking about some brush too much. You've never brushed before. I forgot I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. Dang it. Part of me was low-key hoping it was him, bro. Now that I look at you, bro, you're very off-putting. I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. We gotta make this one count, y'all. We gotta make this one count. Ears. Oh, we can test the ears? Ears. Ah, I see. I don't even know what to look for there. Dang it. It looks normal. Someone in here is a visitor and I don't have any coffee or anything, bro. Yikes. 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 We're in a bad spot right now. We're in a bad spot right now. Let's talk to the burned man. It's so hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought.
Dang it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little. You let me in, though. Thank you. But now that I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying, I could have just stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Yeah, we're gonna give you papers, bro. Yep, we're giving you papers because I'm not sure about him, but I'm not sure about him. So you gotta go. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you getting papers. You don't check out. You just don't check out, man. Okay. Hospitality day, day number 8, and we still haven't gotten a visitor out of here, bro. That blows, man. All right, let's go to sleep. Hurry up and go to sleep. We gotta kill a visitor tomorrow. We have to.
Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You are in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to stay in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
How long is all this gonna continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
I can say no. I feel like if I resist, it's gonna get crazy, bro. I already gave bro a slip though, so maybe they'll take him and then take 2. Like he'll count as one of the 2. Dang it, man. Okay.
Remember, help us help you. Thanks for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it.
No, he's not.
And we'll handle the visitors.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. They took the 2 that I didn't suspect, so I'm kind of happy. Oh, nah. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Are you some kind of cultist freak? Perhaps I am. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her across the threshold. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. This dude's weird, bro. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse these walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. So I ain't got no choice? Whoa, whose man's is this? Oh, those are fingers on his neck. I thought he had a necklace full of glicks, man. I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof. Oh, you mean the necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this here neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I guess we're talking about the freaking, the tall man, the pale man, bro. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one? Half naked.
So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. And you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. We do not want to get on his bad side, bro. Oi. Whole world's gone pet tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally. No more holding back. What are you talking about? Are you one of those beasts? Yes, are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Don't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked you have you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. Come in, I guess. Good boy. Good boy is crazy. Yeah, I'm shooting you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I guess we're done there. Snap. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. It looks like they're from the quarantine zones, and they're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Dang. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has been settled into your neighbor's house. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Okay, so I feel like our basement is gonna be pretty important. Okay, I thought the game was gonna end after 7 days, but I guess I was wrong. We're on day number 8 and we're still alive. We're still standing, so I think we're doing all right now.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Uh-oh.
The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as homeless evangelizing is now escalated to a direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathy with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's all for now. Stay tuned.
Why are you facing the wall? You're getting tested, bro. Take a gander, sunshine. Oh, I forgot he's British. My bad. Let's do the eye test. Looking to find a stranger in me, huh? Not afraid you'll see yourself in there? He's got piercing blue eyes and they're irregular. Wow. Good boy. Most can't look me in the eyes. I don't know, man. That dude might be on the chopping block. I ain't gonna hold you, cause bruh. First of all, why are you calling me good boy? What? Bro! I did not say yes to them being in here. So who's all here? Who's all here? Okay, we got the Burn Man, this dude, and the cultist. Okay, let me talk to y'all real quick. Who are you, lost souls? Just like the countless others who walk in the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Or is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. What, bro? How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. The radio. I can use the radio. Okay. Oh, there we go.
If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of the burned house. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it.
Wow. So the next door people are broadcasting just to a live, to an open frequency, hoping for the best, I guess. Alright, I got some more tests that I can do, so I'm gonna do that, because there's no way that, I haven't tested the Burnt Man yet, but I don't feel like he's a visitor. He's been here for a minute, and, I don't know, but I feel like we gotta We gotta do our due diligence and test this man. So I feel like the photo aura thing might be a scam, bro. But with all of the symptoms being on your body, I feel like the only way to test him is through a photo. So let's do it, I guess. Sure, whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse though. That's how it always is. I don't know. I see like little black marks on it, but I don't think that's what they meant by like, you know what I mean?
How'd it turn out?
I think he's good. This guy I don't like. I told you. Let's freaking go. Visitor put down. So now we got these cultist dudes. And then we got the Burned Man. So far, the Burned Man is like our probably only human in the building. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, feed the cat some canned food. Here you go. What does that do for us? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you in a way. To say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh! Okay, so if I feed the cat, that's like a get out of jail free card for the day. If I feed the cat, we're good. For at least one night. Alright, maybe now I can place an order. Oh wait, I'm dyslexic, bro. Holy crap. I think I might actually be low-key, bro. Because even with this game, like when I read the voice lines and stuff and read the text, what I say might be a whole different thing than what was written down, bro.
Hello, you've reached Forest. Want to place an order?
I do want to place an order. Let me get... Alright, we have one cat food. We don't have any coffee. We're going to need that tomorrow, probably. So I'm going to order that next. But I want to get the Energeca because I think the Energeca is also a thing I can do for energy. Okay, so I placed the order for that. Guess we can go to bed now, bro. That was a successful day. World Thank You Day, day number 9. Okay. Check the basement. Just a bunch of potatoes. If the monsters come out of the ground, I'm not really feeling the fact that I have a open basement with exposed dirt right here, man. I'm not feeling that at all. Wait, so is that... I think we've got 3 visitors this video. We've put down 3 visitors this video, I think, bro. Alright. We up. Check the door. Oh, I forgot I got a delivery. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? Are they gonna drag me off to who knows where in quarantine zones? Don't stress it, man. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of the cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the dang sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hairs are a sign of being a visitor, and the world will be even more crazy. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, I got 2 Energecas. Have a good night. Alright, what does Energeca do? Oh. Oh my god, she's back, bro.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there were to be at least 2 of us inside of your house, you'll open that door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you?
There's worse than him? Oh my gosh.
There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
So off-putting, bro. Who is this?
Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long.
What happened?
Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during the sweep and grabbed me off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door.
Next thing I know, they're scribbling something down on their tablets and telling me that I gotta come with them. I told them to F off, so they cuffed me, and like some criminal, I got away eventually though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big shipping containers that they've shoved people into every morning like cattle. That is your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security is a freaking joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned around and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and then freaking legged it. You can come in, man, because somebody who's been on the inside, we need that information, bro. We need that information bad. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right there in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business. Then he'll throw you under the freaking bus without even blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that, they'll sell you out in a heartbeat. I'll kick them out, come in. I don't want the cultists in my house, so this is a perfect chance. You just saved my life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags, too. Hold on now, she looked weird. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? That's weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's weird. I'm a Leo. That is weird. I don't like that. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of their past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, you got the weird stick thing in your hand. You got the, yeah. You ain't coming in, dog. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I've noticed is that the visitors are always just freaking weirdos. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself. Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Please don't. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help them where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened into the hospitals. Okay. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled across them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Dang, the visitor hunter caught him, bro.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone is still unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here, guys. This one was more of a crazy stuff happened, but I think this is more of a uneventful episode compared to the first one for sure. So yeah, I think this is gonna be not the main upload, but this will be uploaded alongside something else. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.